That's true. Nah. Live from Franciscan University of Steubenville, Ohio, at beautiful Vaquero Field, Ohio Valley Sports Online presents Big Red Baseball. It's tonight. Big Red hosts John Marshall Under the Lights. Tonight's game is brought to you by AT&T on Sunset, Anthony Mining, Naples Spaghetti House, World Radio and Telecommunications, Square Engine Bat Company, Wintersville Trophy Shop, Soft Tight Federal Credit Union, Apollo Restoration, Burt's Hot Dogs, Spuds Parkview Inn, The Target Shop, National Colloid Company, JC Pest Control, Josephine's Carry out in Mingo, IBW Local 246, Kendall Landscaping, Valley Converting, Capital Recovery, TS Electric, Bradley Lawnscaping, Viking Poker Social Club, Edwards Fence, J.E. Foster Funeral Home, Steve's Fish and Chips, Ford's Tube and Maintenance, Gianna Moore's Pizza, Stickles Law Office, Bennigan's, Marcino Enterprise, Lanza Villa Royale, Everhart Bow, Economy Lawn Care, and Hauser Furniture. Good evening, everybody. Jason Jenkins, Bill Ellis, and as always, Dan Vogel, making things happen on the dials here tonight. Billy, we get to do a game. We get a nice game night under the lights for Vaquero Field. His game was scheduled for John Marshall. The field with all the rain, weren't able to play down there. And
the game was scheduled for here.
Okay.
But the college had a doubleheader, so they were going to move it to John Marshall.
Oh, okay. Thank you for correcting me there.
Yeah. And then John Marshall's underwater.
It is underwater every time it rains down here. So, anyway, we get to play under the lights. And, Billy, I think we're going to be spot on. It's going to be about 8:05 start.
That's right on. It's like a Major League Baseball time.
Yes. Those who join the press box, Mason Harrington, Coach Reno Sokoch, and Stevie Gary up here, or Joe Gary.
This is a big game for both teams, too, Jace. This is the last game Big Red can turn in for their sectional draw is tonight, so they'll turn their records in tomorrow, and then that's what they'll seed you off of. And John Marshall's is the same way. They go into their seeds tomorrow also, so they can either be 11-13 or 12-12. Big Red can be 10-7 or 9-8 because you have to turn in your records tomorrow.
As Billy said, Big Red comes in tonight with a record of 9-7, and John Marshall 11-12. They got a few more games in because, we talked about earlier, West Virginia starts a week earlier than Ohio.
You get extra games, and that's a good thing because West Virginia's trying to. If you get a couple good days that week, Jason, you can get 3 or 4 games in. Even on that weekend, they're playing double headers, so you can get 5 or 6 games. And as you can see, they got 23 games in, and Big Red's got 16. That week right there cost you 5 to 6 games. I don't know why Ohio doesn't adopt that rule and let them start earlier, but it is what it is.
It is what it is. You're right. Big Red comes out in their red tops, white lettering trimmed in black. Black lettering trimmed in white, gray pants. But John Marshall has their brown jerseys, gold on the sleeves, yellow letters, and yellow numerals with gray pants also.
What's the biggest change in Big Red uniform today?
And then around the horn, Jace. Around the horn, we'll go Aiden Manning at third, J.T. Thompson at short, Brody Suckotts at second, J.D. Ellis at first, Cooper Blackburn pitching, Zach Smith catching, and left field will be Lee Sewell, and center field for Big Red will be Hikem Edwards, and right field will be Zach Francis for Big Red.
And for John Marshall, leading off will be catcher Dylan Wright, number 10. Batting second, shortstop, number 5, Jacob Caulfield. Batting third baseman Ethan Neely, number 24. Batting fourth, first baseman Grant Nicewanger, number 25. Fifth, Jacob Korngiver. Pitching, batting sixth, Brennan Sabuco. Playing left field, batting seventh. Connor Black.
Connor Black, DH, 24.
DHing.
Connor Black.
Batting eighth, Tyler Stauffer. Playing center and batting ninth, Braden Sabuco playing second base, and we're underway. First pitch from Blackburn's outside the ball.
I'm glad we're not on camera tonight. Oh, man. Looked like a pretty good pitch, Jace.
8:05 start time. Blackburn right down the middle, 1-1. Cooper coming his outing. Last outing was very successful.
Yeah. This is a rematch from the first game of the season, Jace. They opened up at Big Red opened up at John Marshall in their first game. Same pitching matchup, I believe.
1-1 pitch. Beautiful pitch on the inside corner.
And it was a pretty good game, Jace. Up to about the fourth inning, it was 0-0, and then Big Red broke out for a couple, and I think ended up winning the game like 6-7-2.
1-2 pitch. Curveball, fly ball left field. So under like a can of corn. He'll make the catch for the first out of the game.
That was a good breaking ball hit by Cooper Blackburn. JC, he threw him a fastball changeup, and then he ended with a breaking ball. Maybe it got too much of the plate on a 1-2 count, but it did the job. He got him off balance, and he popped it up to left field.
The one down, batting second, Jacob Caulfield. They're jamming up here tonight at Franciscan University over there.
There was no parking in here, Jace. Had to park. You got to park everywhere around here.
First pitch.
Nice
Beautiful pitch on
changeup.
the outside corner. A changeup, Bill?
Yes, sir. You can see when he turns it over, he drops his arm angle a little bit when he throws it. You'll notice it here when he delivers. See that? He's on top of it there.
Ball punched down the foul territory. J.D. Ellis there.
Into the mud.
J.D. did a nice job of opening up, turning, and getting to the ball. Some players we see drifting back. He must have got that from Trish.
He's getting picked on already. That's good by Cooper. He's not throwing a lot of pitches. He's around the zone, Jace. When he's around the zone, he can throw all his pitches, and he throws 4 of them, all for strikes when he's on. He throws a fast, a changeup, a curve, and a slider. See how he dropped it down right there? You can see when he's dropping down, when he drops his arm angle, he's trying to throw his changeup.
And, he did a nice job, got him to chase there. Coach Sack was saying, Bill, the first time, they usually don't wear the red hats with the red jerseys.
I don't know. I go home and I say, JD, what are you wearing?
Ooh, nice pitch. Good miss right there by Coop.
He says, we're wearing gray, red shirts, red hats. And
1-1 count on
nearly the third baseman.
ball low.
Ooh, that's a nice pitch, though.
They're 2-1.
2-1.
That's a nice miss, yeah.
Yes, it was. You don't, like you always hear people talk about, like Coach Sachs talk about Major League. You don't want to miss up in the zone on a changeup because it's hittable.
Oh,
if you're going to miss down. So they're going to roll over top of it. Fastball ripped in the left.
Nice job of Neely jumping on that one for John Marshall's first hit, single in the left field. Beautiful night tonight, folks. No wind whatsoever. Flag not moving at all. They did a nice job on the fields. Like Billy said, Franciscan University played here before. I know they won.
They won both. They won in 10 innings in the first game and won 10-1 in the second game. I just never seen a college like a college, and I was asking the guys earlier about the college Steubenville. They only take 4 teams in their conference to make the conference tournament.
Wow.
I think take them all. That's why you play. Anybody can beat anybody in baseball with a good pitcher.
Yep. This is more money for your conference. 2-out single for Neely. Grant, nice longer.
Nice pitch again.
Excellent job. What was that?
That was a changeup.
A change or a curve.
You don't have a very big lead at first, Jace.
There's a big kid down there.
Yeah.
1-0 curveball stays up, or 0-1 curveball stays up, 1-1 count. They got something going over on the soccer field, a band and amusement rides. And
I just seen the lights when I pulled in. I thought somebody was getting pulled over up there.
1-1 count. Still a small lead. Outfield playing just about straight away. Curveball stays up once again, 2-1. Edwards may be shaded a little bit towards left field.
Yeah, you're going to go by the flagpole. That's perfect for the flagpole.
Yep.
Mason doesn't like the pole right in front of him.
I love it. Historic Vaquero Field. 1-2-1 pitch.
Handcuffed him.
Up. Nice pitch there. Jammed him 2-2. On Grant Nicewonger.
Yes. They were calling him a couple different names down at Bridgeport, the coach was telling me when I went down there.
Jason Vane behind the dish, Bill.
Yep, Jason Vane behind the plate and Keith Jackson on the bases. Fastball upstairs. It's going to make it full. I got to get used to not calling the game anymore. I had to do that for like 3 days in a row.
Oh, you're fine, buddy. The agony of defeat. Full count. They're going to be taken off here. Pitch foul back.
Straight back. I should probably call the AD from Martins Ferry and see if we can get paid for using our radio.
Yes, Dan.
Danny goes, who? It was Barnesville, I guess. But he was the AD at both schools, so. Yes, he left Barnesville to go to Ferry.
Full count pitch once again. Runner goes.
Nice
swing
pitch.
and a miss. Beautiful pitch. Cooper Blackburn. They end the inning. So for the The Monarchs, 1 hit, no runs, no errors. To score after half an inning. John Marshall, nothing. Big Red coming to bat.
If you want a plush green lawn, who doesn't? Well, Bradley Landscape and Sons today. They do lawn fertilizing, getting your year-round healthy grass. And they control weeds. No dandelions, crabgrass, clover, or other undesirable weeds. Bradley Landscape and Sons. Better results guaranteed. BradleyLandscapes.com, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
If you love to play cards like Texas Hold'em, you have to check out the Viking Social Poker Club located at 211 North 4th Street, Steubenville, Ohio. Every Tuesday, tournament starts at 6 p.m. $45 entries, and you go up every 20 minutes to receive 30,000 in chips, and you can register up to 8 p.m. On Friday, starting at 6, $1 to $3, no limit, Texas Hold'em cash game, and then on Sunday at 1 p.m., the $130 tournament, 100,000 in chips, and you go up every 30 minutes. You can register up to 3 p.m. For any questions, call Matt Laser at 304-459-9954. That's the Viking Social Poker Club, 211 North 4th Street, Steubenville, Ohio.
Do you have a fence that has seen better days? How about a new privacy fence? You probably could use a perimeter fence to keep Fido from wandering off. Call Edwards Fence Company now. They do all types of fence projects and have over 20 years of experience. Wood, chain link, vinyl, split rail, aluminum. Call today for a free estimate. Edwards Fence Company, 740-632-8403. Needless to say, you're going to need a new fence around your new swimming pool too. Call Edwards Fence Company today, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
We here at Village Sleep Center know that everyone deserves a good night's sleep. That's why we are committed to offering you the very best quality mattresses and bed sets at the most affordable prices. We offer the Valley's largest selection of Serta, especially the iComfort and iComfort Hybrid.
Village Sleep Center is conveniently located at 2528 Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville, or call them at 740-264-5151. Village Sleep Center is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Thanks a lot for following us at Ohio Valley Sports Online. Why not visit our webpage at OhioValleySportsOnline.com? It's the way to go for sports fans around the globe to follow your favorite local sports teams.
And we're back here, bottom of the first for the Big Red. Zach Smith, followed by J.T. Thompson, Aiden Manning, Cooper Blackburn, Hikem Edwards, Kai Fleming, the DH, Zach Francis, J.D. Ellis, and Lee Sewell. On the hill, Jacob Corngiver. Billy said he pitched pretty good the first time they played.
It was a decent game, Chase. Like I said, it was kind of close till Big Red opened up a little bit. Then John Marshall made a run back at him. We kicked the ball around a little bit.
Corngiver, decent-sized lefty.
Oh, yeah. He throws a decent fastball.
Falls behind 2-0. Corngiver on the hill. Dylan Wright catching. Grant Nicewanger at first. Braden Zabuka at second. Ethan Neely at short. Get the rest after this pitch, 3-0. Jacob Colfield at short. I'm sorry, Ethan Neely at third. Brendan Zabuka in left. Tyler Stauffer in center. And Connor Blatton right. 3-1 pitch, or 3-0 pitch, taking strike.
That was a good leadoff hitter. Take a 3-0 pitch, see what he's got, see if he can at least find the zone before you swing at it.
3-1.
It's going to be
Ball
that might
leader
sit.
In the right.
Nope,
That's
he got it.
Pulled down by right fielder.
I didn't think he had a good read off it off the bat. He was right there.
Tyler Stauffer. Connor Blatt's actually bad. Tyler Stauffer is playing right.
Yeah.
Chase Kearns is in center.
And Danny, we're doing the game tomorrow here too, right? Yeah. Big Red Indian Creek here tomorrow.
What time?
5 o'clock.
Second batter now, J.T. Thompson, having a great senior year. Ball inside.
Yes, sir. JT usually gets hot as the season goes on, too. It's a
top of the short. Fielded nicely. Long throw. Nice throw.
Yes, it was.
Shortstop Jacob Caulfield shows off a nice arm there. Two down here. bottom of the first. Coach Fred Hetherington, third base. Is that Tommy Tournament, JoJo Piro at first?
That's Joe Piro at first and Freddie at third. Aiden Manning batting third tonight and playing third.
Fastball outside, swung and missed by Manning.
And they're young. I mean, a lot of people complain about how teams are young. Big Red is pretty young.
Yeah.
I mean, next year with their team coming back, you got Manny, Brody's a freshman, you got a sophomore in left, and you got
up the middle, shortstop to the pitcher's leg, picked up by the shortstop on the first. Sorry, bud.
You're all right. We'll get it next inning.
Now for the Big Red, no runs, no hits after one complete. John Marshall, nothing. Big Red, nothing. We'll be back after these messages.
In the past 73 years, stores have come and gone. One remains, the first family of furniture, Hauser Furniture. We are rooted in our community and continue to offer quality furniture. We're honest, hardworking, and dependable with unmatched selection, service, and pricing.
Okay, so where do you go for fish during Lent? Why, Steve's Fish and Chips, of course. Great fish sandwiches and excellent fish chunks. Oh, and shrimp, too. Plus an assortment of sides. It's great during Lent, but Steve's Fish and Chips is an excellent choice anytime. They have burgers, chicken wings, and salads, too. You've got to try the fried pickles. Steve's Fish and Chips. Call today and order 740-282-3261. 740-282-3261. You know, now's the time of year to reward your young athlete for a job well done. At the Wintersville Trophy Shop, they have all you need for your special athlete, like trophies, plaques, and ribbons for every sport. The Wintersville Trophy Shop, 756 Main Street in Wintersville, 740-266-6905. Call today.
Since Sutton's your third pitcher, you're in pretty good shape.
We're back here, top of the second. Quiet first inning for John Marshall now. Jacob Korngiver, Brendan Sabuco, and Connor Blatt.
He will push one here, Jace.
Lefty Korngiver. As you say that, they got the third baseman Aiden Manning up in the grass. Coop starts him out with a fastball.
Fastball outside there, Jason.
Outside pitch. You know, I like Cooper. I always say I like Cooper Blackwood Hill because he's like a bulldog out there, man.
Yeah.
He's like, give me the ball.
Let's go.
Rob Brown to the second. Stays down on the first, one away.
Good job, B. Well, like I was saying, with the young nucleus that this group has coming back, you know, you got Aiden, Brody, sophomore in left, junior in center, senior in right. But you got Carnahan on the bench that's going to play. He can pitch. You know, they got good nucleus.
Yes, they do. First pitch just missed.
And Smitty's a junior.
Like Coach Hetherington, just like Coach Sack, they reload. We know that every year.
Well, yeah, you don't put that in there's a lot of people that put that stuff in the paper. We're young. It's baseball. I don't care how old young you are. It's baseball.
Gets in the puck. Foul it off quickly out 0-2.
But I told we went down, played Morgantown. Morgantown's three best players are all juniors. Their center fielder's going to West Virginia. He can absolutely mash, Jason.
Really?
Mash.
Ground ball down to first baseman J.D. Dulles. Nice job filling that hop.
Yeah, absolutely mash.
2 down.
What was it? Oh, yeah, I seen that. I watched it when I was driving.
There's our good friend Clay Manning.
Yep.
He's our, what's it, Gene Steratore?
Yeah, he's our Gene Steratore when we need help on rules. I need a lot of help on football rules.
2 quick outs. Line drive up the middle.
Center.
With Connor Blatt, DH. So the second hit of the game for John Marshall, both of them nice line drive singles. Bring up number 8 hitter, Chase Kearns, center fielder.
Is that his hair or is that a hoodie?
That's his hair.
Okay. Just checking. Decent side lead at first.
Fastball.
Nice breaking ball. That was a breaking
Yes,
ball. Yes, it
Beautiful.
was. No signs from the third base coach.
Edwards coming in a little bit shallower. Right field also a little bit. Coming in a little bit. Edwards a little bit to the left side. They'll pop
It's a
up.
pop up. Brody's under it.
Yeah,
Makes the catch.
Brody makes the catch. So, John Marshall, one hit in the second. No runs after 1.5. We're still scoreless. We'll be back after these messages.
Valley Converting, located in Toronto, Ohio, purchases paper products from the public daily. Valley Converting is a manufacturer and converter of 100% recycled paperboard. For information or questions about Valley Converting products and services, contact them at 740-537-2152. Valley Converting is located on South 4th Street in Toronto, Ohio. Take your paper recyclables to them and convert them into cash. Valley Converting is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Enjoy going to a place where it seems everybody knows your name? We all do. That's why you and your friends will fit right in at the Parkview Inn in Mingo Junction. The Parkview is home to the coldest beer in town. Looking to catch a game? The Parkview has multiple big screens to catch all the sports action. The Parkview Inn has been a Mingo tradition for decades, located in the heart of downtown. At the Parkview Inn in Mingo Junction, you may walk in as a stranger, but you'll leave as a friend.
I gotta love the fall. Cooler air, golden leaves, birds singing. Unfortunately, the fall also brings uninvited guests like mice and other rodents. I got no love for them. Fortunately, my pest specialist, JC Pest Control, is such a welcome sight. They take care of all the uninvited guests of fall. You need to call JC Pest Control to rid the rodents of fall. 740-381-5928. That's 740-381-5928. JC Pest Control. They rid the pests big and small.
That's what they had. Go ahead. All right, we're back.
Back to the top of the second. Big Red will have 4, 5, 6. Cooper Blackburn, Hikem Edwards, and Kai Fleming. Well, every time it's Kai Fleming, I'm not saying he gets a hit every time, but I've never seen him strike out. He makes contact.
Yeah.
Second inning for Jacob Korngiver. Decent throwing lefty from JM.
Cooper's been hot lately, too. He's been hitting the ball good, hard and on the button, with a little footloose in the background from the college. He is in the 6 hole.
First pitch outside corner, first strike. Korngiver quickly back on the mound. John Marshall playing straight away all the way around the outfield. Missing the outside corner. Normal depth.
Yeah, that left fielder's pretty. That's probably normal, Jace. Took the change up down. Good job by Cooper. Now he's in the hitter's count. Now you're looking for something middle in, something you can drive.
Now you talked about guys getting hot. You can just see. You can see the ball. You can see he's seeing the pitch.
Yeah, you can tell.
Yeah.
See.
We read that all the way 3-1. Definitely hitter's pitch here for Cooper Blackburn. On deck, someone else has been pretty hot. Hikem Edwards.
Yeah, he's been hot too.
3-1 pitch inside. He draws a walk.
Yes.
What's that, bro?
It doesn't matter what the count is. It could be 0-0, 1-0, 1-1, whatever it is. And in that division, if the catcher misses the ball, the guy can run to first.
Wow.
You don't have to run, but if you commit the run, you can go.
First
Another fastball outside.
So 4 out of first pitches.
Yeah, 4 out of 5.
My man Joe Rasta down there. Blackburn decent lead on the lefty.
Well, you get a one-way lead, you know that, Jace. You're not going to get picked. On the hands.
Fisted him there.
Yeah.
1-on-1 count. And what are you looking for, Bill? You want to tell the folks as a left-handed pitcher, what do you get picked off?
Well, the thing about a left-hander, Jason, is you can't get picked off. It's impossible if you do it the right way. If you're going first move, you're going as soon as he moves his leg.
Correct.
As soon as the front foot moves, you're going. If you're not going, your first jab step should be back to the bag, and then when he goes to the plate, get your secondary. Correct. There's no reason to get picked off with a left-hander.
1-1 count.
That's going to get out of play.
Fouls this one out of play. My buddy Jimmy Ellis.
Why's he got a broom?
That's what your dad had.
Oh, it's your broom.
Yes.
Oh.
For the sweep, John Marshall. 1-2 to Edwards.
See if Highcomb can battle with 2 strikes here. He's got a nice gap on that right side between first and second.
Yes, also in the right center gap is huge.
Curveball. Ooh, he waited. He was waiting back on. He did a good job.
By Highcomb, yeah, fighting that off. Thank you, Jimmy Ellis. To count Cooper a little bit bigger lead.
Where's my nephew at?
Going to give her to the plate outside.
Fastball outside. 2-2.
You know, I was talking about Cooper, but it looks like Highcomb too is just seeing the ball so well right now. He fought that curveball off, read it well.
I hope the
outside fastball.
I hope the 8-hitter starts seeing it well.
2-2 pitch. Down in the dirt.
Can't go nowhere. The first base is occupied.
He gets him with a change up there, Bill?
Yes, sir. Change up down. That's going to bring up your man right here.
Kai Fleming. With 1 down.
When Kai's going good, his balls are right center.
One thing, too, I'm noticing Corngiver, little things as a base runner, you notice that a real high leg kick if you are.
If you're going first move.
Yeah.
Correct.
Shout out to my man Paul Zorney. Does a great job. We're not here. Him and Coach Sack, Coach Ray Sock, he's here tonight.
Now you're definitely here. Guys are looking something middle in, something that you can just absolutely mash here.
We talked about, last week, you mentioned it Saturday, I believe, you don't necessarily have to have speed to be able to steal a base.
That's right. You don't have to have speed to steal a base. You got to be smart to steal a base.
Just watching that big leg kick and how far he brings that arm back on that, as he's making his delivery. That's a lot of time.
Well, that's the difference in kids. If you watch the game, you can pick up stuff like that. You can see what a pitcher's tendencies are. So if you can pick it up, you can steal any. Third's the easiest base to steal. That's why I always tell people that.
High kicking that arm comes all the way. Fleming foul ball on the first base side. 2-2 count.
Yeah, you don't have to be fast. Speed helps. Don't get me wrong, it helps. But you can be smart and steal a base.
Folks, Sunday big matchup down at Bellevue Park.
Oh, jeez.
Legal Hair versus Hauser's Squad Furniture. Dan the Man Vogel. 2-2 pitch.
That's going to get through.
Puts it through the hole.
He might be able to get over to third.
On his way to third. Nice piece of hitting by Kai Fleming there.
Yes, it was. Just play pepper with that side, Jace. You get 2 strikes, just put it in play. They're giving you that big hole. Just hit it over that way. It's Big Red's first hit on the night.
He went with the pitch. Runner in scoring position. Bring up Zach Francis.
So I tell people, Tampa Bay won a baseball game last night. They're down 3-1, Jace. They hit the 2 singles they hit went about 5 miles an hour. But the third hitter hits a 3-run bomb to win the baseball. That's how
it works.
That's how it works.
Get on.
Couldn't score all game and get 18 hoppers to third. Yes, sir.
I want to give a nice
good
job
take
Francis.
by Zach.
High and outside. Oh, he makes it happen, Coach. If it wasn't for Dan. Whew.
We got to stay out of 2 here. Get the ball in the outfield.
Corngiver taking time, and so Fleming steps out. See how he handles the Varsity here. First and third, one down. From the stretch, the lefty throws. Fastball on the outside corner.
That's a good take. That's a good take. Only what you're going to do with that is you're going to do what Kai did. If you don't, you're going to roll over on it.
That's what I was going to say. Once again, if you look at first and second, center and right, humongous gaps.
I hope they stay like that for the next hitter.
1-1 pitch.
Oh, he swung over top of it there. He's got to put it in play here. Got to put it in play.
1-2. Swing and a miss by Francis there.
Come on, Zach. Put it in play here, bud. I'll take that. He can go to right.
We talked about a huge gap between center and right field, Bill. First and second base.
Good take.
Nice job there.
I think.
2-2 count here. Fleming with a safe lead here at first. And I didn't hit him.
Right on the back. Right on the back of the leg.
Don't rub it, Matt Mo would say.
It's going to load the bases.
Well, the base is loaded now. J.D. Ellis. And like you said here, get something in the outfield, get a run in.
Nothing on the ground, please.
Third base up even with the bag. Everybody else playing normal depth.
He ain't bunting.
Corn giver from the stretch.
Fastball swung over top of it.
Called
Called catcher's interference.
And that's going to score a run as he swung. The catcher stuck his mitt out, hit the bat, his glove.
It is not. It is not an RBI. It's an error on the catcher. Believe me, it's my son there. I would love to give him an RBI, but it's not. It's an error on the catcher.
Well, Big Red goes up 1-0. Still the bases loaded for left fielder Lee Sewell. So they advance two without putting the ball in play. A walk in the catcher's interference, or hit by pitching catcher's interference. Sewell chases a high fastball.
All right, regroup. You got to regroup here. You just got to get something you can drive. Well, now you don't mind if you hit something on the ground because Lee can run.
Yes, he can fly. As long as we don't go third to second.
Yeah.
Quickly 0-2 to Sewell.
Now he's got to do the same thing we were talking about earlier, Chase. You got a 2-strike count. You're going to sit and work late here and try to put the ball in play, try to hit a ground ball or a line drive between first and second.
Yeah, something definitely. They're still playing double play death all the way around. Nice pickup by the catcher there, saving a run.
Yep.
Yeah, everybody back playing normal depth.
That's when you tell you when you can tell when teams say, well, it's hot or it's cold. You know, a hot team you pick things like that. You know, when you're cold, they catch them. You know, they catch it. That's going to be an infield fly.
First and second both going back.
I don't know.
Second baseman.
Did he call it? Okay.
And he makes a catch. He gets Sewell fly out to the second baseman for out number 2. Coach Featherington wanted an explanation on that. We go back to the top of the order.
Well, I think he's asking him, if you're going to point, call it so our runners know. Let them know. Because if he drops it and you run, it's not a force out no more. No. It's a tag, so you need to know. You just can't point. Back to the top of the order here. The rule in the infield fly rule is a routine catch because the rule is put in, but the rule is put in for the offense. People think it's put in for the defense. It's not. It's pulled in for the defense. You can drop a ball and turn 2.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, here's the question I would ask. Good question. If he drops that ball, it's a double play against Big Red. Because that ball ain't going nowhere in the mud.
Right. And you're right, it's umpire's discretion. I mean, that's
Yeah. Yeah.
Smith doing a great job. 3-0.
Well, you're taking one here. He's shorting. Everybody's shorting up their lead. We should give Coach Sack a headset. This is good conversation. Yes.
3-0 pitch. Strike down the middle. Like I said, taking all the way. Still 3-1 now. Great hitter's pitch.
Come on, Coach. You do good.
3-1 count. 2 outs the pitch. Fastball down the middle. Full count now. Giver battling back.
We were talking about our guy that we go to. You know, when we have an umpire call. I just got the rule interpretation from our guy. The infield umpire points. Jason yells.
Okay.
Well, greatest play in baseball. 3-2, 2 outs, bases loaded, everybody's moving. Correct.
3-2 pitch. Runners be going. Ball 4 high and outside. Nice job there, Zach Smith.
So that's going to bring up.
He gets an RBI.
Yes, he gets an RBI. So that's going to bring up J.T. Thompson, who hit a ground ball to short last time. J.T. hit it pretty decent. Shortstop had to go in the hole a little bit to get it.
Made a nice play.
Yeah.
Francis on third, Ellis on second. And Smith on first.
Rip the center right at him.
To the center fielder, though.
That's a catch.
Out number 3. So the Big Red picked up their first hit, picks up 2 runs. No John Marshall errors. Just score after 2. Steubenville Big Red 2. John Marshall nothing. You're listening to High School Baseball on Ohio Valley Sports Online. We'll be back after this.
Bert's Hot Dog Shop. Here's the who, what, where, when, and why about Bert's.
Where?
Route 18, just outside Burgettstown.
When?
When you want the very best hot dog you've ever tasted.
Why?
Because it's Bert's passion to create the best hot dog, to create fresh homemade chili sauce for your chili dog each and every day.
How?
Oh, that's simple. It's a foot long with or without chili. It's a hot dog with or without the fixins. It's how you love your hot dog. Bert knows. Bert knows how. Bert knows hot dogs. Route 18. See you there, dog.
Everhart Bove Funeral Home, they believe you should take care of your loved ones while you still can. Pre-planning at Everhart Bove ensures that your family won't have to worry about the stress of final arrangements during this most difficult time. More importantly, they won't have to worry about how they'll pay for it. Visit Everhart Bove Funeral Home today and discover all the affordable options available. Everhart Bove Funeral Home, Wintersville, Richmond, and Burgolds.
At Softite Community Federal Credit Union, you are part of a family. Softite is special because they give members an opportunity to own the financial institution where they do their saving and borrowing. At Softite, they often charge less for loans and pay more for savings than other types of financial institutions. Softite is convenient. They're also a not-for-profit institution. All income, after meeting expenses and reserve needs, is distributed to you, the members, in the form of dividends on savings, competitive loan rates, and improved services. Softites give members a chance to participate in decision-making, something that no other financial institution offers. At Softite Community Federal Credit Union, you are family.
Back to the top of
That's going to be ripped in the left center gap, Jace.
Nice job.
Good job by Hikem.
Excellent job. Hikem Edwards coming up, cutting that off. His right jumps on the first pitch for a single. John Marshall's third hit of the game. Leadoff hitter, Dylan Wright, followed now by shortstop Jacob Caulfield and Ethan Neely on deck.
We're back to the top here, right?
Mm-hmm.
He had a decent ball
that
to left.
That was number 9 hitter.
Yeah, that was the 9 hitter, the second baseman.
Yeah.
The leadoff hitter, Dylan Wright, hit that line drive to left right at Lee Sewell.
John Marshall, for the first time tonight, gets their first batter on in the inning. Nobody out. Throw over to first.
Now we just got to get a ground ball here. Oh, you can ask any question you want now, Coach. I don't sound like an idiot answering.
Yeah, shout out to our man, the real voice of the Valley, Amazing Jim Jaggers Huggins getting better and better. Throw back over. Nice job, J.D. Ellis. Going out and getting that.
He had just got 1-2 the last time, Jason. Remember, he hung that breaking ball and he hit that line drive to left.
First pitch squares around the bunt. Inside.
Looks like Brody's staying home. Looks like they're going to charge. Looks like Cooper's going to have the first baseline.
The third base coach, John Marshall, gives a whole set of signs down there.
Yeah. He's the new football coach down there, too, I believe, at John Marshall.
1-0 pitch. Swings away.
So pop
Fly
up.
ball.
Cover a bag.
Brody Sockers calls it out.
Cover a bag.
They throw it over to second. Nice job of Highcomb Edwards coming in.
That's why you always cover a bag. Whoever calls it, and you don't ain't getting it, get to the bag. No, it's not an error. That's a fielder's choice.
Yeah, fielder's choice.
It's a fielder's choice. And it doesn't make a difference. He got an out.
So,
No, it's a fielder's choice.
I'll go 4-8-6.
Yep.
Route number 1, bringing up Jacob Caulfield, who popped up last time, to J.D. Ellis in foul territory. He squares the bunt.
He's running.
Pulls it back. Throw down by Smith.
Good throw by
throw.
Smitty.
And it's not
Good
even
out.
close. Excellent shot. Zach Smith.
That's what the weight room does for you.
Dynamite drop in.
Yes, I think. Yeah, 0-1.
That was a good throw. He was just squaring around to try to take Smitty's eyes away and didn't make a difference.
That was an excellent jump to get out of there.
Nice
Beautiful
pitch.
right there. 0-2 quickly.
And I'm not making excuses, but I bet you these lights ain't nothing. I bet you it's probably tough to find the ball up there.
0-2 pitch.
I think you're
Outside
making
corner.
an
Nice
excuse.
job.
Okay.
Nice job.
Nice
by
by Aiden Manning. Throws over first. Nice play. Sorry, Jace. I got to remember that I'm just.
5-3. Aiden Manning gets Crawford. So, Marshall, another one hit, no runs, no Big Red errors. After 2.5, Steubenville Big Red 2, John Marshall nothing. Be back after these messages.
A pioneer of casual dining, Bennigan's is internationally known for its unique neighborhood vibe and exceptional chef-driven food. Come to Bennigan's on University Boulevard to stir up a great memory. Come for happy hour Monday through Friday from 3 to 6 p.m. and get $1 off draft and bottled beer and $1 off signature cocktails. Grab some bar bites too. Only $5 from 9 p.m. to close. Hey, are you a soccer fan? Check out the schedule of English Premier League soccer games. Bennigan's even has delivery service. And the number to call? 740-792-8080. You got a friend at Bennigan's. So you're driving the kids to school and you have to turn up the radio just to drown out the horrible sound your car's making. Who knows what you need? You're driving along without a care in the world. Then you notice the engine light comes on. Who knows what you need? You dread having to stop at red lights because your car sounds like it's screaming in pain. Who knows what you need? Napa Auto Care Center in Wintersville knows what you need. They're an established and reputable shop. They know engines, transmissions, brakes, alignments, and anything else your vehicle needs. They know what you need. Do you need the number? 740-346-2120.
Hauser, Steubenville's first family of furniture, is celebrating 75 years of serving the Ohio Valley. Could not have accomplished this without the loyalty of all our customers. To say thank you, we are offering the largest savings store-wide. 75 years of savings on sofas, recliners, bedroom suites, and dinette sets. Unheard of pricings on carpet, flooring, and appliances too. If you need it, remember, for the past 75 years,
Hauser's has it. Hauser's has it all.
This is Ohio Valley Sports Online, your connection to Ohio Valley sports. Listen anywhere in the world from any connected device, smartphone, tablets, iPads, and computers. Ohio Valley Sports Online brings you live game action from the guys with over 50 years in radio sports broadcasting.
We go to the bottom of the third here. It'll be Aiden Manning, Cooper Blackburn, Highcomb Edwards. You're talking about, so we had a kid named Rich Moffo, Buckeye local, played for the Legion And he just disappeared for about first pitch, fouled off by Manning. Out of play to the right side.
Well, any foul balls that you get that's going to go in this way, third or first, it's a mud pit there. That's where the water runs off at.
Okay. But Rich disappeared from Legion for a week. And, he come back. He come back. Coach Watt was like, "Where you been, Rich?" So, well, Coach, I felt I need a little vacation. He just left. And that didn't go.
I'm probably Coach Watt said, just take the rest of the year off.
Coach Watt, I remember Jay Copperell left for OVC football for a week, and he said, "You're done." 1-1 count to Manning, pitch. Curveball
stayed out and up. It does.
And grounded out to the shortstop first time up.
Good job.
Nice job. Ball high, 3-1.
You'll see here. I'm just telling you, the first game, me and Coach was both at it. I don't know what happened in the third inning. We were sitting down left field line. He walked off the mound. He'll start throwing his hands up, and he just walked off the mound.
Well, Manning draws a walk. So he's had a hit by pitch, catcher's interference, and his second walk of the game. Cooper Blackburn. Actually, his third walk, Blackburn walked.
Yes, sir.
Cofield from the stretch. Outside.
He's not.
He fakes a throw down. What kinds of speed Aiding have, Bill?
He moves pretty good.
John Marshall, coach, is going to call time. He's going to call time. Go take a chat out with his player.
Bringing them all together.
I'd like to say one thing here.
Go ahead.
I think this is a real important time where our batters have patience.
Yes.
As he's throwing a lot more balls than he is strikes. So we can be patient and
it's a great point.
Make him put it in there. It's hard to. That's why patience is a virtue, because it's hard to be patient. But
based on what Billy said, it looks like if he does start to struggle, it gets into his head.
Well, you can look at the scoreboard, Jace. We got 2 runs on 1 hit. We've had 3 walks, a hit batsman, and a catcher's interference.
We're just talking about like I said earlier. Cooper's a bulldog. You get pitchers that'll walk a guy. Yeah. So what? This doesn't seem to be the case.
Ripped
right over the shortstop's glove. Nice shot by
Aiden had to freeze, Jace, to make sure he didn't catch it.
That was smart base running.
Yes, it was.
Hit number 2, Blackburn, line drive. Because I thought he was going to catch it.
Yeah, I thought it was too off the bat. I thought the shortstop was going to get it.
So first and second, nobody out. Highcomb Edwards went down swinging last time.
So this is what you're doing here. You got a guy at the plate that can run. And if you want to bunt this ball to third, you want the third baseman to field the baseball.
Exactly.
Here, with the way Highcomb runs, might be a hit.
I want the right fielder to field the ball on the bounce.
Pitch, Highcomb squares around the bunt, and he fouls it off.
Now,
he put his head down.
Is that a bunt no matter what?
No, you don't. You can pull it back.
Okay, well that should have been pulled back.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I think what the problem is Highcomb's trying to bunt for a hit, and I don't think Freddie wants him to bunt for a hit. I think he wants him to square around and bunt the baseball and get him to second and third.
And actually, Bill, you talk about wanting to bunt to third, right? But even down first, because the pitcher's a lefty falling off
that side,
the first baseman's back, and with Highcomb's speed, as he doesn't square around this time.
See, he'll give you one.
1-1 count. Decent lead at first by Blackburn. Small lead by Manning.
They had a stat on TV today. The last 2 years of Major League Baseball, the percentage is the highest it's ever been for not needing an infield or outfield. In other words, a strikeout, a walk, or a home run.
Wow. And, down in the dirt, 2-1.
See, look, he was doing the same thing down there, about the same inning, and then he just walked off.
Coach and Billy, the art of bunting in Major League Baseball is just.
Well, I think Coach Sack brought up a good thing because the guy from the Mets is going to bunt.
Squares the bunt now, and he misses 2-2.
The guy from the Mets, the best manager in baseball.
He's going to bunt. He's going to bunt.
And the Royals, when they were winning, that's what
Oh, so they did.
Yeah,
Showalter built the Yankees, and then
he got fired.
Right.
2-2 count, nobody out, first and second. A pitch from Corngiver. Inside, gets away, and a runner will advance. There's your bunt right there. Yep. So full count on the wild pitch or pass ball, however you want to score it. Full count to Edwards now.
I thought that hit him.
I thought it did too. I thought it might have got him in his ankle. That's a wild pitch.
Yeah.
It's a wild pitch, no air.
As you can hear, they're rocking over there on the soccer field here. Beautiful night. Wind picking up now, Billy, blowing towards right field. You see that flag blowing pretty good.
Straight out the right.
3-2 pitch.
That's ripped to left.
Right to the left fielder. It's going to die. He drops it. No catch.
Stay there, Coop. Good base running by Coop. There's not much you can do there, Jace. You know, you're froze, you know. But he gets we're going to call that a hit?
I'm giving him a hit.
Okay.
Well, you know, the rule you said last week, Bill, if the guy's on the ground, it's a hit.
Correct.
It looked like that wind just knocked
Killed
it down.
Killed the ball. I thought that ball was hard.
Yeah, so we'll give Edwards a single and an RBI. We're going to get to the third hit tonight. Still nobody out. Blackburn on second, Edwards on first. Kai Fleming, who did a nice job of punching that ball through between first and second last time. Big hole still there, Bill. Outside in the dirt. Corngiver really struggling this one.
I like to see him hit that right field gap, scoring both.
Yes.
If he hits any gap, Heikem's on score.
Yes.
I don't know, that ground's pretty wet, man.
It's going to kill it.
I don't see that ball rolling.
Yeah, it's going to kill it.
Fouled out of play. 1-on-1 count. My man Little Royal Mayo goes after the foul ball there. Him and his dad, Royal Mayo, in attendance tonight. We said that wind picking up pretty good. Guess as I say that, it dies. Outfield playing straight away. Maybe right fielder shaded more towards the right field line a little bit. 1-on-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. Well, and they are doing, this is the first time I got to see the boy, or second time actually, so I'm not weird, but excellent job of just, you know, as Coach said, being patient, waiting for the pitch and making him work. Kai wants that one back. 2-2. Now, Billy, we talked about this before, too. John Marshall, being in Ohio, are they on the Ohio rules as far as pitch count, or is it?
You're in Ohio rules.
Okay,
You're
so
in
he's
Ohio
125 today, right?
That was a good rule that we knew found in the OVAC. I didn't know that.
And he gets Fleming on the changeup. One down, big K there for.
And that's an advantage for Ohio when you're in the OVAC tournament and you play a West Virginia team. West Virginia got to go by their pitching rules, and Ohio's got to go by theirs.
Bring up Zach Francis.
110. 110 in West Virginia, 125 in Ohio.
Well, then the OVAC should set a rule there.
Correct.
Yeah, make it 115.
I don't think they should be separated like that.
Francis rips on the left field. Is going to drop in for a base hit.
Come on.
Coach Hetherington will hold Blackburn up with one out. Edwards takes off to third. They throw down a second. Heikem gets back in, though.
Well, see, that's the key. You're taught at a young age is when the ball is hit in front of you, it's on you. So you got to see that guy going.
The guy in front of you is
going. He just seen the throw and was thinking, uh-oh, but you got somebody's in front of you.
So for the second time in 2 innings, our man J.D. Ellis up with the bases loaded. One down. And his gap is there, Billy, right?
I hope he hunts one.
Second. Corngiver from the stretch with the bases loaded. Pitch inside, fouled off by Bill. Or J.D.
Yeah, J.D.
I don't say this about too many kids, but J.D. will go his whole life and never have an enemy.
No.
Amen to
never.
that.
Never.
Never have an enemy, man. He's one of the nicest kids I know. And can take a joke.
Yeah.
Catcher setting up on the outside corner. See, J.D. can take it that way. Pitch down on the inside. Definitely missed the spot there. lot of pitches this inning from Corngiver, Bill.
Coach, I'm just glad they're both going to the same school, so I ain't got to go far.
Yeah, they are. They'll enjoy it too.
Yeah.
They're good for each other.
Outside, good eye, JD. 2-1. Going to West Liv, right?
Yep, him and Brandon.
Yes. My alma mater, the Hilltoppers.
That was the original Yankee name, New York Hilltoppers.
Going away. Can't take fastballs on a 2-1 count.
2-2. Looks like
If it's not your pitch, you take it.
Yeah, that's right down the middle, though.
Nah,
Look like it's outside corner there.
that catcher backhanded that ball. That was on the corner.
2-2. I'll defend JD all day, buddy. 2-2 pitch, and he gets him swinging on a off-speed pitch there. Route number 2. Lee Sewell, who grounded out to second, or popped up to second, first time up.
This is the most important batter of the game right now.
Yep, you can open it up. You got to get her hit.
Yep.
And Sewell's been hitting the ball. He's like having another leadoff hitter on his 2-9 spot. And Corngiver battling. Pitch gets away. Here comes Blackburn hustling. He's going to be up easily.
You called that, Billy.
Yeah, you're going to need maybe one more.
Second, third now, 2 down.
You got a 1-0 count. Maybe you'll lay one of them fastballs right in there, Lee can hit it pretty good.
I'm saying he's working inside on this pitch.
I hope so.
He's in a bad mood. Wow.
Taking all the way, looked like there was Sewell. Pitch right down the middle, 1-1 count. We're now up 4-0. Rivers pitch.
2-1.
Curveball stays high. Outfield playing basically straight away, except for right field.
Yeah, they're straight away. Good call on that.
Oh, got him pitch on the outside corner. He swung to pull that one there, Bill. You got to take that one the other way.
Boy, you can't pull it.
This pitcher's battling, man.
Yes, he is. I give him credit. This could have been ugly. And it still can be 2-2.
He doesn't have any balls working for him right now. Nothing, but he's battling there.
2-2 pitch. Got him on the outside. Gets out of the inning with 2 strikeouts in a row. But Big Red picks up 2 hits, 2 more runs. Your score after 3 completes, 2 Big Red 4, John Marshall nothing. We'll be back after this.
Okay, so where do you go for fish during Lent? Why, Steve's Fish and Chips, of course. Great fish sandwiches and excellent fish junks. Oh, and shrimp, too. Plus an assortment of sides. It's great during Lent, but Steve's Fish and Chips is an excellent choice anytime. They have burgers, chicken wings, and salads, too. You've got to try the fried pickles. Steve's Fish and Chips. Call today and order 740-282-3261. 740-282-3261.
I gotta love the fall. Cooler air, golden leaves, birds singing. Unfortunately, the fall also brings uninvited guests like mice and other rodents. I got no love for them. Fortunately, my pest specialist, JC Pest Control, is such a welcome sight. They take care of all the uninvited guests of fall. You need to call JC Pest Control to rid the rodents of fall. 740-381-5928. That's 740-381-5928. JC Pest Control. They rid the pests big and small.
When you need electrical work for your home or business, you need it done right the first time. The IBEW provides professional electrical contractors and tradesmen that undergo extensive training and apprenticeships to ensure the best service and safety for your electrical needs. Our quality jobs in the community fuel our economy with quality workmanship.
With those lights
We're
going
your
straight down,
Brotherhood of
what
Electrical
do we do when the ball goes
workers,
above
and
the
we are
light?
trained
You got to try to find it.
You got to find it.
You got to try to find it.
So the poles aren't high enough.
There's lights on below that are supposed to help.
Yeah.
No, there's the mirrors. They're called mirrors. That's on our stadium. They're called mirrors. But the baseball travels a lot higher than a football.
We're going to find out right here, Coach. Zach Francis, can he see it? He don't see it.
Yeah, I'm saying.
There you go.
Oh, perfect call right there. Perfect time as that ball hit above the light. And Francis couldn't find it. It's going to be a
double.
I don't see any mirrors on those poles. See, over the stadium, we have mirrors, so when it shines down, and the mirror reflects it higher. But I'm just looking at that, and a ball going above those lights.
Remember, you told me I was making excuses. Remember, I told you, I bet you it's tough to see.
But I wasn't making an excuse. I was making a
judgment.
I'm making an observation before it happened. You made it after it happened.
Good job.
You know what I mean?
You called it right on time.
You were like Johnny come lately.
That's exactly what happened. Is that ball went up above the lights.
He didn't see it.
So second hit of the game for Ethan Neely. He's on second with nobody out, bringing up first baseman Grant Nicewonger, who struck out first time up.
I'm giving that an error to whoever put the lights up.
Well, here's what Cooper has to do. He has to regroup.
He will.
And then get an out.
He'll fight. I mean,
2-0.
You just can't let that carry over to the next batter. You got a 4-0 lead.
I think Paul Zorni put those lights up, Bill.
Paul Zorni put them up.
Well, we'll excuse him because he had 3 boys play for us.
John Marshall's going to get somebody warming up on the side over there.
Well, I don't think you can get in the bullpen.
3-0
I think it's pretty.
It's a nice Wonger, 3-0, who struck out, who said back in the first, 4-0 Big Red, top of the fourth.
If he walks him, Darren will be coming out. Have a little chat with him.
4 straight pitches, first and second.
I'm looking for Darren right now.
Excellent call once again, Coach Sackers.
Man, whenever you do retire from football, you got a job.
I might get fired before I retire.
Sounds like Tony Romo.
Yeah.
First and second, nobody out. Darren Heathington out to have a chat with.
But you know that happens a lot, and not this situation, but we had a chance to blow the game open. 2 innings in a row. I think we left 2 in the last 2 innings.
We left 5 on base. Good. 5 on base.
Yeah.
6 total. Yeah. You're right. We could have opened it up a lot more. It should have been 6, 7.
If the same thing happens, it just don't happen, and you're winning 7-0 instead of 4-0. There's a lot of
keep your composure a lot easier.
Yeah.
The tying run's not on deck.
Pitcher Jacob Korngiver up, grounded out to second baseman.
Well, here's where the pitcher has a chance to help himself.
I'll take that ground ball to Brody again. Squares the
he's got him. Give it, Smitty.
You call that a ball?
Yeah,
he called it a ball.
I thought he made an attempt.
Ellie was charging that ball. That's why he didn't throw it down to first.
I was going
to
shot
at second.
I thought he had a shot at second.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, second. He was way off. He throws down this time. Ball bounces off of the runner. And he gets back in. 1-1 count. There was a strike there. Down 4-0, Billy in the fourth. Bunning, your number 5 hitter. He's playing to get back in the game here.
You said JD's charging?
He was the last time. He didn't that time.
Okay.
Because Brody went to second. Brody went to first. The first time.
He scores a bunt, fouls it off down the third baseline, 1-2. Cooper Blackburn looking to regroup here. 1-2 count, first and second, nobody out. 1-2 pitch, just missing outside corner. Good pitch, nice waist pitch there.
Well, if you can get one yourself here, would really help.
This is where John Marshall's pitchers and batters should be patient, but Blackburn throws strikes.
He's usually around the plate.
Corngiver asked for time.
The difference is that John Marshall's pitcher was all over the place, but Blackburn's situations because of the playing right and then the different situation.
2-2 count. Blackburn's pitch. outside, full count.
Turn them loose here, Jace?
That's what I was going to ask. Me? Would I?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, you got third base open. You got left-hander open. He's got a clear angle.
I still would do.
You're running,
depending
Jason?
depending on my runner at second, how fast he is.
Oh,
Line
right.
drive
That's
into
gonna
the
be a
gap. Edwards quickly over, cuts it off. Runner from first will go to third. Hits the cutoff. Bounces off of Blackburn's glove, but the runner will not advance. As Corngiver helps himself with a full count single. First to third now. 4-1, Big Red. Good piece of hitting by Corngiver there.
Yeah, he just got a line drive. He got the count where he wanted to be, and he got a fastball, and he done something with it. Hit a line drive right where he wanted to be, right center field gap.
He did something with it, not done something.
Yeah. I'm getting corrected like I'm in English class.
Brennan Sabuka now. Brennan ground out to first baseman J.D. Ellis last time up.
We need a ground ball hit at somebody.
Now let me ask you this, Bill. Coach Sack, you're up 4-1, first and third, nobody out. He still, you go for the out? Or you
I'm going for the out.
Me too.
That's going to be out of play.
Well, I differ with you guys. I got my best pitcher on the mound. I'm putting the pressure on him. He can handle it.
I'll take the 4-2 with one out.
What number in the batting order is this kid?
Yeah, 6.
There's 5 guys on the team better than him. I'm pitching to him. I'm not running. I'm not throwing.
Nice pitch
right there, Coop. Ohio Valley Sports Online be back in action tomorrow. Big Red and Indian Creek right here at Vaquero Field, correct?
Nothing good, Coop. Nothing good.
0-2 count.
Breaking
Curveball.
ball, foul tip.
He just got a piece of it. Saved a run there. Getting a piece of it.
That was a great at-bat pitch right there.
Yes, it was.
I thought that ball was almost in the catcher's glove.
When you have confidence in your catcher is going to block it, you can bounce it.
Yeah.
You got confidence in Smitty because he's going to block it.
0-2 pitch.
Yeah, see?
He called
Perfect.
it right there.
Blocked
Beautiful pitch. Beautiful pickup by Smitty. Big first out right there.
That makes your pitcher think I can throw whatever I want when I want. I can bounce it, and my catcher's going to help me. Now he needs a ground ball and get himself out of this.
That'll bring up Connor Blatt, who singled it last time up.
Ooh, he just got away with one, too, and Jason missed it. He missed it.
Oh,
yeah.
Fastball driven up the
right.
middle.
Oh, bad. Oh, God. Lee, what we wanted.
That ball was hit pretty hard, though. Blatt.
Yeah. I think if it stays down, I think Brody gets it.
RBI for Connor Blatt. 4-2, first and second, one down. Chase Kearns, who popped up to Brody Sockhots last time. John Marshall now with 6 hits, 2 runs. Squares the bunt, pulls it back 1-0.
I mean, they really take a big secondary lead off a second, don't they?
Yes, they do.
What the heck is that, Bill? One 0 pitch.
Oh, he takes that. Yes, he did.
And he went.
See, yeah, and I've seen that a lot in high school this year. Like a lot of high school teams bunting with first and second one out, and you're down 4-2. And like Coach just said, you got your 7 hitter up. You got your 8, 9 hitters coming up.
Ooh, curveball just missed.
I don't know if that just missed. I might have to have an argument with Jason on that one.
I saw a meme the other day. I think I was saying, I don't know if you heard me, Billy. A similar pitch, the announcer goes, curveball right down the middle for a ball.
Yeah.
2-1 pitch. Blackburn hits him with that curveball again.
Nice pitch.
Like you said, he's got 4 pitches. He can throw them for a strike.
Yeah.
I thought the last pitch was
better.
That
Yeah.
pitch right there.
2-2. Blackburn in the stretch. Comes back with a fastball.
Step on it.
Down
Step
to third,
on it.
Steps on third. And nice
Good job, Abe.
Excellent job by Aiden Manning using his head there. Didn't have a play as Kearns got down the baseline very quickly. But
that's where you get in trouble sometimes, trying to hurry that throw to first, and it goes from a really good play to now they got runners on second and third.
You're exactly right. They would have the tying run at second base hit. It's tied.
Yeah.
Braden Sabuka.
Rounded out to second. This first at bat.
Yeah, he hit that little pop-up.
Oh, yeah. We got 4-8 to 3.
Yes. 4-8 to 6, yeah. So JT, yeah. Highcomb Edwards shaded way to the left field this time. And the right fielder and right center. Nice pitch, just missed. Looked like Coop wanted that one. And Zach Francis is playing basically in right center.
Yeah, so he must be no pull here.
No.
You better keep it outside.
Yes, sir.
1-0 pitch. Beautiful pitch by Blackburn.
You don't want to mess around with the 9-hitter, but if you're at the top of the order, I'm picking that guy first if I'm behind the plate.
Mm-hmm. The only thing is you have no...
I know. It goes down the line. It's 2 runs.
Yeah. And the way he moved down the first...
Yes, he did. He was moving pretty good.
1-1 pitch from Blackburn.
And that's why you don't do it.
Beautiful off-speed pitch there. Got him chasing in the dirt. And we talked about Coach last inning. Corngiver battling for John Marshall. Blackburn also trying to prevent more damage, battling in there.
Blackburn battles every pitch.
He's a bulldog. As I said, I would love him on the mound.
We can be up 5 or down 5. He's out there getting after it.
1-2. Sets up outside there and doesn't chase 2-2. Good waste pitch.
Changes eye level here. Jace come with a breaking ball.
Good call. Or that change up in the dirt.
Yeah.
2-2 pitch.
Oh.
Fist in the left field for a base hit. Runner being
shot
away
here.
home. Oh, he got the ball a little bit. Still good throw by Soul Cutoff. They go down to second. And he got him.
So it's going to make it 4-3.
There's a nice piece of hitting right there by Sabuka.
That was a nice piece of hitting, but we bobbled the ball a little bit in left field.
Yeah, he had him at the plate.
That'd have been a good play at home.
So Connor Blatt will score, making it 4-3 on their 7th hit. Trying to advance to second on the throw in with Sabuka get cut off at second. So John Marshall, they pick up 2 runs on 3 hits.
2 left.
With 2 men left on 1. Actually got thrown out at second.
Yeah.
1 man left on. So your score after 3.5. Big Red 4. John Marshall 3. We'll be back after this.
The meaning of cleaning. There's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
Want to become a sponsor of this online sports broadcast? It's easy. Look us up on Facebook under Ohio Valley Sports Online. Drop us a message right on our wall or shoot us an email. More bang for your buck. Why? Because it's not radio. It's an online internet sports broadcast with unlimited and endless potential for you. Why settle for less when you can advertise with the best? Ohio Valley Sports Online.
Thank you, National Colloid, for sponsoring this broadcast. A National Colloid company with over 75 years in the chemical industry can take care of all your chemical blending needs.
Naples Spaghetti House since 1923, located in downtown Steubenville at 329 North Street. Great food, great bread, and great atmosphere. You can dine in or call in to carry out. They have monthly and weekly specials. Just visit NaplesSpaghettiHouse.com to see all the current specials, or look them up on Facebook. Naples Spaghetti House in Steubenville is closed on Mondays and open 11 to 7 Tuesday through Friday and noon to 7 on weekends. To call in an order, it's 740-283-3405. 740-283-3405. Naples Spaghetti House since 1923.
26.
I got a statement for you guys.
Go ahead.
I saw this about 5 or 6 years ago. I'm not sure when it was. But after a game, I saw Freddie smile. I don't know if it was It might have been 6 years ago.
6 years ago?
Yeah, I think I saw him smile one time. And
Jacob Caulfield in the pitch now for John Marshall. Moving in from shortstop. And then going to shortstop with Ethan Neely from third base.
Hitting. Nope.
Just missing, looked like. 1-1 count on Zach Francis.
now this is Zach Smith, isn't it?
This is Zach Francis, yeah.
Sorry, Zach Smith. Yeah, good call, Coach.
That's all right.
Oh, nice pitch.
Nice pitch there, yes. 1-2. Down at third now for John Marshall, number 25.
First baseman goes to...
That 25 or 26 right there.
That was high, wasn't it?
That was high. It was a ball.
Yeah, 2-2.
I can't see, Jason,
I
if
can't
that's
see the
25 or
number.
not.
Trying to pick up the number of the third baseman down there. Fisted down
We'll
to
find
third.
out.
We'll find out now. Nice strong throw over there, and he gets
Got
him.
him. Tested him early, Jace, getting over there first at third. First ball hit right at him.
That's number 23.
23 is the third.
Nate Menendez.
It's going to bring up JT Thompson, 0 for 2 tonight. Ground ball to short and a line drive to center.
Nice play by Menendez. Test him early.
It's amazing how baseball is. You have 4 hits and 4 hits and 4 runs, and they got 7 hits and 3 runs.
Well, you made that point. If you're patient at the plate, you can get on base a lot of different ways.
Got to be patient.
Fastball high. There's a fastball right down the middle.
Even aggressive hitters can be patient.
Oh, yeah.
You know? Be patient on the strike zone.
I don't know what happened here.
Coach Anderson wants to have a little chat with JT down the third baseline.
I know he didn't give him any take signals.
Yeah.
There we go. 1-1 count as JT back in the box. Curveball. Strike 2.
That was a nice pitch right there, too. Nice breaking ball.
Yes, it was. 1-2 count. 1-2 count. There's a pitch. He battles off the foul ball.
That's a nice breaking ball.
This is a big at-bat here for
Yeah,
us.
if we could get somebody on, start putting pressure. Now we can run a little bit, too.
Yeah.
Because now we got no left-hander. We don't have to worry about that first move.
1-2 count. 1 out for JT Thompson. Pitches outside. 2-2.
We got everything in Steubenville, which is bad. 2-2. Fastball upstairs.
Stays high. Good job by JT.
And as you get on base, it puts pressure on that catcher again, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy's got a little bit more zip on his fastball. Ball 4 outside.
Good at bat there for
Good at bat.
JT Thompson. Well, 1 down. We got a runner on first.
Come on, Aiden.
Aiden Manning walked the third. Grounded out to the shortstop. Back in the first. JT's with a little bit of wheels here now.
He's put on about 4 or 5 inches since football.
Yeah.
Fastball outside. Oh, they called it a strike there on the outside corner.
No. Catcher dove for that.
Get your steps off, fakes the throw.
I think I'm running on this pitch, Bill.
All right.
I know you don't agree, but
I think we should run. I told you before, I think we should run a lot.
He throws it over, JT back.
They must
easily.
think we're running too.
Yeah.
There's Joe Piro, Tommy Tournament. When it's tournament time, he turns it on. Throws it back over again. JT, not that bad. I mean, he's getting back fairly easy. He could probably get a bigger lead.
Yeah.
Then throws it back over again. JT
I noticed
again back easy.
we changed a little bit there. We used to shuffle off of first.
Yeah.
Now we walk off. walking off and taking 2 every time. You got an extra half of
There
that.
he goes. Good call, Coach.
Did you see
Throw
that?
down. Ball bounces away from.
Did you see that extra shuffle right before?
Yes, yeah.
After the thing.
He called it a ball.
Yes. So Thompson gets himself in the score. Good call, Coach. You're 3 for 3.
0-2.
They call it a strike.
Called it a strike.
He was getting his lead and taking that little half a step again. They may have seen that too.
Yep.
Hey, Bill, I think I disagree with you, though. You said it's easier to steal third than second.
No, I'm talking about a smart runner. A smart base runner, it's easy to steal third
Seeing
than
that
it is
leg
second.
kick, seeing
So
where
you know if he looks this
I
way.
think it depends on where that second baseman is, though.
Well,
Because that second baseman determines how far you can get off the base, right?
Well, I'm going off the pitcher because, like,
Well, yeah,
And he
you're
gets
stealing
him there
off
on
the
the
pitcher,
fastball.
but if that second baseman's playing closer to second,
can't
I
get a
think
bigger
that
lead,
shortens
yeah.
your lead.
what you're trying to pick up on second is his looks to the plate.
Yeah.
You know, if he looks once and he does it every time, or 2 looks, and then on that second look you guess right, you're standing on third. See if Coop can help himself out here.
You know, like looking at things like the leg kick, how long it takes him to get to the plate.
Yes.
And that's part of being a smart runner, though, seeing where the second baseman and shortstop are at.
Well, normally when the pitcher's in a stretch, he's sliding that left foot instead of picking it up, right?
Well, see, watch how look. See, not
He's
here.
too high.
Yeah.
1-1 as a curveball hangs.
But he's getting rid of it quick, though. Was that 2-0?
2-0.
2-0. That's the first pitch was a fastball just missed
3-0.
high. Blackburn, who singled last time.
I think I'm going to let him hit. Blackburn's a smart hitter. I'm going to let him loose on 3-0.
Good call, Coach. He did. Line drive, center field.
Right at him.
And he makes the catch. Nice
Good hit.
line drive hit there, but right at the center fielder for Big Red. No runs, 1 walk there. No runs there in the fourth. After 4 complete, to score Big Red 4, John Marshall 3. We'll be back after this.
It's only 4 innings?
Yeah, we're on the top of the fifth.
Springtime means cleanup time, so if you're planning a renovation on your house or need to get rid of some debris, call for a driveway-safe dumpster from Chappie's. Yep, Chappie's has 10 and 15-yard dumpsters available for same-day delivery, and Chappie's rates are all-inclusive. There's never any hidden fees. You can do a 7-day rental, or even better yet, a discounted 3-day rental. Clean up your shed, garage, basement, and get a dumpster from Chappie's today. Online, it's chappiesdumpsters.com or call 740-359-DUMP. That's 740-359-3867. Be happy. Call Chappie.
Ohio Valley Sports Online is your sports authority. Follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Live streaming high school and NCAA sports, plus weekly football coaches shows right here on Ohio Valley Sports Online.
TR Landscape and Design has been building backyard vacation destinations in the Ohio Valley for over 30 years. Creating your outdoor living space starts with our 3D landscape design service. Our craftsmen install brick patios, outdoor kitchens.
We're back. Cooper Blackburn at the top of the fifth, facing the top of the order for John Marshall. Starts him off with a
Nice
off-speed
curveball.
curveball for a strike. Dylan Wright, who flew out to left in the first, singled in the third, and now he's batting here in the top of the fifth, 1 strike. Blackburn's 0-1 pitch, down low, 1-1.
Change up, held it on too tight, bounced it up there.
He said he's a battler. Now the wind dying down once again, blowing it in a little bit. Curveball hung just a little bit too high there, 2-1.
It's a big hitter right here, too. You like to get this leadoff hitter.
Yes. Cooper's 2-1 pitch. Down low, 3-1. They're still rocking over there.
Yes, they are.
3-1 pitch. Fastball up
Oh,
the
right
middle,
middle.
base hit. Dylan Wright did. He did. Got to get a good hitter's pitch and took it right back.
3-1, right down the middle. He jumped all over it.
A leadoff single, his second of the day.
Well, John Marshall's been butting all day to see if they try to get him a second base.
Caulfield is
Coach is giving signs. He ain't looking. There we go.
I'm not throwing him any fastballs.
I think I throw over just to see if he's bunting, see if he does his hands.
I'm throwing sliders and curves this batter.
Caulfield's popped up to first and grounded out to third.
Oh, he's swinging.
Nice pitch there. Off speed there, Bill.
That was a curveball.
Yeah, that's what I thought. 0-1 count.
No signs by the coach down there this time.
Sliders and curves.
He's got a decent lead at first.
Yes, he does. Nice block there. Right. Zach Smith.
I can't say this for sure, but I think Smitty's caught every inning this year.
That's for sure.
Is it?
Yes, that's for sure.
1-1 count. He's got a nice lead down there at first.
He's not going anywhere.
Pitch
Nice
in the dirt,
pitch.
nice shot, nice pitch, nice block there by Smitty once again. 2-1, curveball away and in the dirt, and he fished after it. Smitty did a nice job of not letting it get away from him and keeping the runner at first.
Gets around the ball nice. He knows where it's at. When you block it, you don't have to go because you're closing your eyes when it hits you.
1-2 count. Pitch
That's
on
a
the
nice
outside
pitch.
corner, fastball, beautiful. It's after hitting with the off speed, the first two caught him.
Snuck a fastball on the outside corner, Jace.
Beautiful pitch by Cooper Blackburn for out number one, Ethan Neely, who's 2 for 2 with a single and a double.
Curve's been his best pitch so far, don't
Yes,
you
it
think?
has.
And it's nice when you got a pitcher who can throw the curve as his primary and his fastball. I heard an announcer say today his fastball is primarily his off-speed pitch because he's throwing more curves. He's talking about Greinke. Nice job once again.
I like what Jim Leland says. If you throw a 97 to 100 mile an hour fastball, throw that. Throw that.
But Greinke does.
He doesn't. He throws a 68 mile an hour fastball.
If you throw 97 mile an hour for strikes.
Yes. Yes.
You didn't add that.
Yeah, strikes is a key.
Down in the dirt 2-0 once again.
Getting behind.
You try to pick him up. He's got a huge lead at first. He's not going, looks like.
Yeah.
I don't know what his secondary leads look like. I haven't seen it yet, but his primary lead is big.
I'm sticking with fundamentals. There's one out. I'm not throwing the ball around anywhere. I'm pitching and catching, fielding ground balls.
Foul ball straight back.
This kid here's got 2 hits. I'm trying to keep many.
What's the percentage of time you're going to pick somebody off at first?
Um,
if you throw there 100 times, 5.
If maybe less than that.
Yeah.
Right. So why mess with 5%?
I just look at that. I mean, he's
Focus on the catcher, and it's
fouled off down the right field over past the bullpen. 2-2.
I mean, there's college coaches to believe that. Don't throw the bases.
yeah.
Don't try pickoffs.
The percentage
Oh
is
yeah, I
worth
agree.
it.
I mean, but I mean,
They use a big word for that now instead of saying you don't have much of a chance. Now it says
Analytics.
2-2 count.
That
Shorter
replaced
lead
not
now
much
this
of a
time.
chance. Good
Strike
pitch.
3
Nice
on the
pitch.
curveball. Was that curve or change?
That looked like a change to me,
Yeah.
Jace, because it had a little dive to
Yeah,
it.
at the end, you're right.
I don't know how that kid could be disappointed with that call. That was right. I mean,
It looked pretty good strike.
yeah.
2 big Ks in a row by Cooper Black. When we talk about him being a bulldog, and he's showing it right here. After giving up a leadoff hit, 2 Ks in a row, the 2 and 3 hitters. Now he's got Grant Nicewanger, number 4 hitter, who struck out and walked.
That's a
And
pop
pop
up.
up the short. Manning calls it, and doesn't make the catch, and there's nobody at third. They throw it over to first. They got him in the rundown.
Get the out.
They get the out. The run scores, and the game is tied. So they lose a pop up there in the ground. The
The
runner
shortstop shouldn't have been a third, right? On that play,
Yes, if he's not going to get the ball, you got to cover
Yeah.
a base.
right?
I'm giving that an E.
Yes.
If it's not a physical error, it's a mental error.
Yeah. Well, you always say if somebody calls it, go cover a base. Both of you can't be standing there.
The runner scored. I gave him an error.
Yeah, that's got it. Can't call that in a hit there.
Yeah, after 4.5.
Who'd you give the error to, though?
Third baseman.
Third baseman.
Why?
It should have been caught.
Or if he's correct, you can give 2 errors realistically on that play because you can give an error on the catch,
Right.
and then an error. Well, he didn't make a because it wasn't a throw. You know, he scored on the throw. So I don't know how you can call it two
You're
errors.
saying the error on the pop-up.
Yes.
Okay.
Because, I mean, you really can't give JT an error because he threw it the first one. We got an out.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm just saying the runner wouldn't have scored if we had somebody cover the
Correct.
third.
Correct.
Well, with that, John Marshall, Big Red.
But that's a basic rule, too. Freddie talks about that all the time.
Yeah.
If you don't have the play, get on
to
the
a
base.
Always cover a base. Correct.
Yep. The score now 4-4. After 4.5, Big Red, or John Marshall, 4 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. Big Red, 4 runs, 4 hits, 1 error. Working his second inning now. Jacob Caulfield. They'll face Hikem Edwards, Kai Fleming, and Zach Francis.
That's what I got.
Come on, Hikem.
Yeah, what did Cooper do last inning?
Cooper flew out to center. Remember, he hit that ball on the button right at the center
I
fielder.
didn't write that down. The 4-4 game now after Big Red had a 4-0 lead.
Yes.
With 3 on.
Yes. That's
First
going to be a
pitch,
tough play.
They're not going to get Hikem.
That's going to be a tough
I wouldn't
play.
even throw it.
Yeah.
The speedy Hikem Edwards gets an infield hit.
Yeah, right off the bat, you knew it was going to be tough.
Well, I'm going to make you guys mad right now. I'm getting my best bunter, and I'm pinch hitting. And if I don't have a best bunter, then I'm leaving him in there.
I'm stealing second, let Kai hit him in.
Yeah, okay. I'll go along with that. If he takes that extra inch, he's going to go.
Fleming fouls this one off
He wasn't
right
one
side.
on that one.
No. I like the
You know what, though?
Kai, though.
You know what, though? I don't know if I'm going to steal with no outs.
Well, with Hikem's speed, I'm going.
The problem that you got, I agree with there's both percentages.
Yeah.
You know, because if
Well,
you get a
he fouls
ground,
it
if
off
you get a
again.
ground ball,
Double
could
play.
be a double play.
Yeah.
Well, quickly in the
0-2.
whole 0-2.
I
he
think I
fought
might
through
go on this pitch. 0-2, I think I changed my mind.
Good pitch to go on.
Fastball upstairs gave him a good pitch to throw on if he would have went.
Yeah. Usually 0-2, you're seeing something in the dirt or, a waste pitch.
If he takes that extra hitch after his steps, he's going. He's not going.
1-2 count, shorter lead this time for Edwards. There's a pitch. Almost hits Fleming inside, 2-2.
Buzz the tower.
Two count. Caulfield looks. The pitch. Fleming fouls it off
Good
again.
fight. Good fight.
Kai steady with the stick at the plate.
That's 6 pitches.
Yes.
Big Red now 5 hits. Caulfield's pitch. Curveball. Strike 3. Got him looking.
I'm definitely stealing now.
One down with Zach Francis. Francis got on by hit by pitch and a single.
He's been hitting the ball well lately too. He hit it hard three times at Dover.
Big strike out there after the leadoff hit. Pitch fastball down the middle.
This kid's done a good job.
Yeah, he's got a little giddy up on his fastball too.
Yeah,
Makes his curveball tougher to hit.
0-1 pitch to Francis.
Breaking ball outside corner.
And he's finding his spots here. 0-2.
Between innings, I'm going to have to take a quick break.
0-2 pitch here. Edwards on first. Being held on there by the corner.
Oh, that's going to be in play.
Foul ball and nice swinger over to make the catch. Out number 2. J.D. Ellis got on catcher's interference and struck out in the third. Made a big shot to the right center gap. Get Hikem in here, J.D.
I'm with Coach. That grass is going to kill it.
I'm guaranteeing a steal this time. Maybe not on this pitch, but somewhere in this bat count. Because he'll score here. He took that little hitch.
And he throws it over to first.
The bad thing about it here is you throw it away, he's at third.
Yes. Hikem with a little bit bigger lead here. Outfield playing straight away. Pitch outside. Hikem out in no man's land. Throw it down to second. He's going to beat it.
Man, oh man.
Whew.
And John Marshall's coach calls time. He wants an explanation on that.
Well,
what, he thought he had him?
I thought he thought he had him because I can tell you who else thought he had him.
You?
No, Freddie did because he was walking to the dugout.
I tell you who else thought he had him. Me.
Jason Jenkins.
I thought he got him, but I'll take it.
Now we got to regroup here and get a.
As Hikem got caught in no man's land there.
Did he miss the signal or did? No, he
looked like he was taking off the run and stopped.
He took that extra hitch. That's why I thought he was stealing, but he stopped.
1-0 count.
Now he's tying his shoe and didn't call timeout.
You know what JoJo Suckoff would say? That's a delay of gain in wrestling.
1-0 count. Let's go, JD. Single gets him in now. Down in it. They're 2-0.
Come on, get a fastball here. Make sure you hit it hard.
4-4. Bottom of the fifth. Runner on second. 2 outs. Cofield's 2-0 pitch. Down the right field line. Foul, though. Got the pitch he was looking for. Just a little bit behind.
Come on, Ellie.
1 and 2.
I get yelled at doing radio. I can't root for him, they told me.
2 and 1.
You can do anything you want.
That's right.
So you're going to root against them because you can't?
No. You know better than that.
You ain't getting paid $1 million. You're
3 and 1 pitch outside.
So you should cheer for everybody else but your son.
Yeah, exactly. Weirton was hammering me on it.
That's all right.
That's what I said.
Consider the source.
Correct.
Don't take any criticism from anybody that you wouldn't take advice from.
I like that.
Well, if he gets a hit, it's a happier house tonight. If not.
3-1 pitch, JD. Good hitter's pitch right here.
I hope the happiness on your house is to rely on a base hit.
Yeah. No, it doesn't.
Right.
3-1 pitch, curveball, ball 4. Wow.
Run for him here.
No.
You don't? He's a smart base runner.
Nope, he's a good fielder. Can he go back in the game?
He can go back in.
Go back in the game.
I might do that, but I wouldn't do it unless he got in second.
Pinch hitting now. Who is that, Bill?
Bubby Reese.
Bubby Reese.
He has a good eye for the ball.
Yeah, he puts it in play.
Mm-hmm.
He's hitting for Lee.
Reese, number 3, hitting for Lee Sewell. First and second. 2 outs. Cofield steps off. Looks in for a sign. Outfield straight away. Big gap, though, between right and center. Ball high.
That's what you need. Need a couple of them balls to hit that chain link fence in the back.
Yes.
They'll probably come with Pierce as a pinch runner if they pinch run.
Yeah.
Reese takes a fastball there down the middle, 1-1.
If he wouldn't have jerked like that, that'd have been called a ball.
I thought it was up a little bit.
Yeah.
1-1 pitch.
Ugh.
Strike 2. Man.
So that's the problem. He's got a good breaking ball. You take too fast. I thought the second pitch was a little up. That was right there.
1 and 2 count.
Sit on the fastball, react to the curve.
Curveball outside, 2 and 2.
That's out.
Is that what you guys always talk about?
Yes, sir. Come on, Bob.
Pinch hitter Bob Reese, 2 and 2 count, first and second. Edwards on second, Ellis on first. Caulfield in the windup, the pitch. Fastball outside and high, full count.
We got to make sure we don't get spun here.
Yeah.
Make sure he goes to the plate.
Second base was too far away to get spun.
Well, you just got just.
They're both too
3-2
far
pitch,
away.
way far away.
Come on, Hike.
Ball kicks away from the catcher, and Hikem will stop at third. Base is now
I
loaded.
think I'm running for Ellis now.
Yes, I agree. He is. He is.
Excellent call. Excellent. Oh, Sack, you were on it.
Ty Pierce.
Ty Pierce will run for JD. And we're back to the top of the order. Zach Smith, 1 for 3. Flew out to right.
Whoever made this statement that
that
a walk is as good as a hit was a great statement.
Great
'Cause
statement.
it was. I mean, it keeps the inning going.
Well, you talked about it earlier. You talk about analytics.
Yeah.
You know, that's everybody watched Moneyball.
Yeah.
How's he get? He gets on base. The
Yeah.
guy says, "Well, how's he get on there? I don't care how he gets there."
And we turned the batting order over.
Correct.
Too.
Now we're at the top of the order. One of our hottest hitters.
Smith 0 for 2. I'm talking about fly out to right, walked in the third and grounded to third.
Chain link fence here. That's what I keep saying.
Fastball high.
Yes, it was. I agree.
What?
I thought the pitch that was the pitch they called to Bubby a strike. Same pitch.
But he made it.
Bases loaded. 1-1. Fastball just at the top of the zone.
Yeah.
Edwards on third.
Well, we got speed at third and second, so you're going to have to make a good play.
Ball gets away. There's
your
kicks away. Here
face.
comes Edwards. Big Red takes the lead back 5-4. Runners advance. Pierce will go to third. Reese to second. Edwards trots home.
That's our third run on a pass ball.
Yep.
Well, that might have been a wild pitch. I don't know.
That's probably
definitely a wild pitch.
pitch.
It's about 2 foot over the catcher's head. 2-1 pitch. High inside. 3-1.
I'm putting him on.
I don't want to face JT Thompson, no. But I don't have to. Second, third, 3-1 pitch. Ball 4 inside. Bases are loaded for the aforementioned senior JT Thompson. Second walk of the game for Zach Smith. Third time in the game, Big Red's had bases loaded with 2 outs. Third time's a charm, Bill.
I'll say it again. Chain link fence.
What's that mean?
Hit the ball, hits the chain link fence in front of us here.
So he's going to hit a shot over the shortstop's head for a base hit.
That's out of play.
Get out of play.
That's out of play.
Foul ball down the right field line. Over into the bullpen. Oh, and 1 to JT. Grounded to short in the first. Flew to center in the second. And walked in the third.
Man, this way is past my bedtime. Danny's 106.
And we're in the bottom of the fifth. 5-4 Big Red.
Come on, John Tucker.
1-1 pitch.
Oh,
Fouled away. 0-2 quickly.
see, here's the key that we were talking about last inning. Do you have confidence in throwing your breaking ball in the dirt right now?
No.
Right.
You don't. So
0-2 pitch. Curveball inside.
it's late break. That's a good call.
Caulfield wanted that one.
And when you throw a curve for a ball, it's going to hit the ground.
You want it to.
Yeah,
you want it to.
Right. I mean, they're throwing a curve for a strike and throwing a curve that looks like a strike and breaking out.
Correct.
That's where the catcher's got to be on the ball.
1-2. Does he come back with it again? Yes, he does. And he
Got
gets
him on the
him.
breaking
Nice
ball.
curveball there. Gets out of the inning. But the Big Red pick up a run. One hit, 1 run to score after 5 complete. Big Red 5, John Marshall 4. You're listening to Big Red Baseball on Ohio Valley Sports Online. We'll be back after this.
You know, we
Do you want a plush green lawn? Who doesn't? Call Bradley Landscape and Sons today. They do lawn fertilizing, getting your year-round healthy grass. And they control weeds. No dandelions, crabgrass, clover, or other undesirable weeds. Bradley Landscape and Sons. Better results guaranteed. BradleyLandscapes.com, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Do you have a fence that has seen better days? How about a new privacy fence? You probably could use a perimeter fence to keep Fido from wandering off. Call Edwards Fence Company now. They do all types of fence projects and have over 20 years of experience. Wood, chain link, vinyl, split rail, aluminum. Call today for a free estimate. Edwards Fence Company, 740-632-8403. Needless to say, you're going to need a new fence around your new swimming pool too. Call Edwards Fence Company today, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
At Mosty Funeral Home, we take great pride in caring for our families, and will work tirelessly to provide you with a beautiful, lasting tribute to your loved one. In addition to the services we offer, you will receive an online memorial that you can share with family and friends. While honoring your loved one is our top priority, we also want to help you through this difficult time. We have a wide range of resources to support you not only today, but in the weeks and months to come. Mosty Funeral Home is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
We here at Village Sleep Center know that everyone deserves a good night's sleep. That's why we are committed to offering you the very best quality mattresses and bed sets at the most affordable prices. We offer the Valley's largest selection of Serta, especially the iComfort and iComfort Hybrid.
Village Sleep Center is conveniently located at 2528 Sun.
And we're back. Here we go. Top of the sixth. Cooper Blackburn back out on the hill. First pitch outside facing Jacob Korngiver, Brendan Sabuka, and Connor Blatt.
Nice pitch.
Chasing a breaking pitch. And once again, we talked about that being able, fall behind 1-0 and be able to still come back with that. That's a huge asset.
I think Darren does a good job calling pitches. Keeps you off balance.
Billy, Coach Sack had a good question between innings. Who's in charge of counting the pitches, the opposite team or your team?
You have to do both. You have to do both teams.
So what if you say he only threw 15?
Nice pitch.
Well, the home team will have the final say. But you have them. It's like, football.
In a tournament game, you got to have somebody in the press.
The state will be there. State will do it.
2-2 pitches. You got him with 2 curveballs so far. Fastball outside, full count.
Well, you know what, Coach? When you went to Weirton, when we played Weirton, it's on their scoreboard.
That's nice, yeah. I really like that.
I saw that.
It's nice.
That'll be on our scoreboard, too.
Yeah.
Full count. Leadoff hitter, Korngiver, Blackburn's pitch. Curveball, strike three. Beautiful pitch. He got him full with the curveball there. Not afraid to come with it. Coop still battling in the sixth.
Oh, Coop will battle. He'll throw 300 pitches.
Yeah, girl softball, you don't have to worry about pitches.
No, there's no.
Many times.
Brendan Sabuka grounded out the first, struck out in the fourth. As Blackburn still battling. That curveball looking good. Not that one there.
Yeah. Well, that was a good question. When they came up with the pitch count, how were you going to keep track? Because if Big Red's on this far of the side of the state and the other team's in the middle of the state, how are you keeping track of that?
1-0 fastball.
But there's so many options now. You have Game Changer, all these things that you can keep track of teams now, where you can see pitch counts and all that good stuff. Exactly. It's impossible to prove.
Inside, just missed, 2-1.
Yes, correct. Yeah. I've had this argument forever about a pitch count in baseball. You warm up, and how many pitches you throw in the bullpen? 50?
Mm-hmm. Between innings, how many?
7.
Nice pitch there, 2-2.
7 times 7 is 49. You're at 99 pitches before you throw a purpose pitch. Just throwing it out there.
Blackburn, very nice job. Folding with the fastball, then folding with the curveball right after that 2-2 pitch. Fouled off.
There's a big difference when you're pitching and nobody's batting and when you're pitching somebody's batting now.
It's the same arm motion, right? The same as you throw a football, right?
Same arm motion,
yeah.
But you got your heart and soul behind the pitch when somebody's batting.
Yeah.
You're just warming up when.
Ground ball, second base.
Attaboy B.
Nice job. Brody Sockott fields it cleanly, steps and throws 4-3, second out of the inning. Bringing up Connor Blatt, who's 2 for 2 so far, Bill. 2 singles.
I was talking about pitch count. Cossack. When I went to junior college, it was in Cumberland, Maryland, and Leo Mazzoni lived in Cumberland, Maryland. He was probably the best pitching coach for the Braves.
Yeah.
So he always talked about pitch counts. He goes, there is no pitch count. I can tell you when John Smoltz is done by how he's throwing the ball. If his curveball's hanging and his fastball's not no life on it, get him out of. I can't tell you what he said, but
get him out of the game.
Get him out of the game.
That curveball right there, Blatt should have
took that in the butt. Yeah, he take that in the butt.
That curveball was behind him. Brings back a fastball right to J.D. Ellis at first. 1-2-3 in the top of the sixth. Your score after, 5.5. Steubenville Big Red 5. John Marshall 4. We'll be back after this.
JD showed quick feet on that one.
Authentic Italian Food is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. You can carry out or have it delivered. Do you have an event that needs catered? Well, give Josephine's a call today. 740-282-1599. Josephine's has an extensive menu. Look them up on Facebook or call them now. 740-282-1599. Josephine's Authentic Italian Food, carry out or delivery.
This broadcast is sponsored by Lancia Healthcare, specializing in skilled care, rehabilitation, and transitional care. They have 3 locations to serve you or a loved one: the Villa Royale or Villa Vista in Steubenville and the Belmont Manor in St. Clairsville. Lancia Healthcare is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
When you need electrical work, get it done right by the most qualified electrical contractors and tradesmen around. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. IBEW 246, trained to electrify.
Down the street, there's a hardware store with great tools, products,
and expert advice.
We've got everything you need because we know the community and we know our customers. So next time you have a home improvement project,
drop by
your local True Value hardware store. True Value.
Start right.
Start here.
At M&M True Value Hardware on Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville.
Right now we've got everything.
We're back in the bottom of the sixth here. It'll be Aiden Manning, Cooper Blackburn, Highcomb Edwards, Jacob Caulfield on to work another inning.
That's a new catcher.
Yeah. Is it 21? I can't see his number with the catcher's gear on.
24.
Connor Blatt.
So he was in the game.
You sure that's not 34? Was it 24?
No, it's definitely 4.
I can't know. It's a 3. It looks like a 3. It is a 3. That's Ethan Neely, who was also in the game, who was playing third base and moves the catcher. 2-0.
Well, I know we're running now. Backup catcher. He's a backup for a reason,
I don't even know
right?
there's a 4 now. I look at it.
Whatever number he is, he's a
That
backup
like
for
30,
a reason.
Gage Mikolas.
Is that what you're going?
Yeah. 4 straight balls.
Good start.
Manning gets on the base on balls there.
Cooper's been on base 2 out of 3 times, one with a walk and one with a single, and he's hit a line drive to center.
Yeah, his third time was probably the hardest hit ball. Yeah, yes. Hit line right to the center fielder. Manning with a decent lead off at first. Mikolas, a new catcher in the game. M-I-C-K-E-L-S.
I just wanted to tell you, Danny, I got a lot of people asking, they're listening to the game. I got a lot of texts from people listening to the game, so we did pretty good.
How do you know how many people are listening to
He can see it. Dan can see it.
Folks, if you're listening too, go to our YouTube page, subscribe, cost you nothing, but let you know when we are on. And it helps us out as we try to reach 1,000 listeners. We're about 892 right now.
For tonight?
No, 1,000 total
Subscribers. We need them subscribe. Shit, I bet we had, 2,200 listeners Saturday?
Delayed steal down a second.
He's out.
He's gone.
Something was wrong there.
Yeah.
So say I clicked that on for half a second. Does that count me as listening even if I switched it off?
So the delayed steal.
That's twice on first base something happened.
I actually think that was a delayed steal. It looked like he took off after trying to catch Mikolas off guard, but he didn't. Down in the dirt, 3-0.
I think it was a missed sign.
Well,
I just my opinion. I don't know that. Mason could probably find out when he gets home.
Yeah,
but that sounded like a miss.
Somebody's going to find out in the dugout at the end of the inning.
Yeah, because I can't see Coach. It's 2-0 count. He hasn't thrown a strike yet.
No, I agree.
Yeah, see?
See.
And you can see he throws his hands up in the air. And
I'll ask about things make my dad. They didn't happen to have it all.
What Coach say? Leave the game at the game, huh?
Yeah.
I think I'm running for Blackburn. Let him get over there and focus.
Who can you run, though?
Hikem Edwards, 2 for 3.
Bubby's already in the game. Ty's already in the game. So you got Noogie or Vasily.
Well, I'm not running for more speed. I'm running just
to
get
him off the field. Yeah. They're making a pitching change, huh?
Yeah.
Was this the bottom of the 6th?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Coming in now.
Yeah, I'm not running for speed. I'm running to give him a 7th inning of. But you know what? Like there's some quarterbacks you can play on defense, some you can't. You know, Zach never won it out of a game.
Yeah.
Other quarterbacks don't want in the game.
Another righty coming in, trying to get his number. It's hard to get their number, man. Can you see that, Bill?
Well, if they're listening to the game, they're not here. So you can say whatever name and number you want.
That's true.
Well, I'm going to tell you what. I'll give you the camera from now on if you can get me replays. We did have replay Saturday. Danny figured it out because his phone is behind.
Okay.
Because it was a
right.
Martin Ferry Barnesville game in the OVAC finals. It's 2-0. I think it was the top of the 6th. I'm sorry. Barnesville's best hitter's up. They're 3-hitter. They got a guy at first. He hits a missile to left center. Well, it's turf out there. Well, it hits. When it hits, it bounces.
Yeah.
It bounced. And the second base umpire, he didn't move a muscle. He didn't move. He stood right behind second base. He called it a home run. So the guy from third goes like this. My man ran all the way across. He's getting ready to touch home. Martin, if you guys don't know Martin Ferry, you ever seen him play, their coach is into the game. He was at the umpire before the guy hit the ball was at second base. He was on the field. That's how quick he was. And everybody in the place knew it was a double.
Right.
Everybody. But the 3 guys that they needed it. So the home plate umpire calls it a double. The Barnesville coach goes, well, why'd you change it? He goes, I seen it. He goes, well, what did they see?
As we're back to the game now, Dylan Wright, that's why he came out of the game. He was catching before. Now he's on the hill in relief, facing Hikem Edwards. First pitch is a ball.
Come on,
run on first. Hikem, right center gap. Right fielder comes up, and he's going to make the catch for out number 1. That's one thing of that turf out there. There was a lot of doubles. It's out number 2, you're right.
Yeah, on that turf out there was a lot of doubles. And that was a big call. If he keeps at a home run, it's 2-2, and you might still be playing in that game.
Kai Fleming, 1 for 3, a single and 2 Ks. The pitch outside, ball 1.
But that was one of the best played baseball games I've seen. Them two pitchers knew what they were doing.
That last game between Cameron and O'Donnell was an exciting game. Just Cameron something
ripped up the
middle.
middle.
A shot by Kai Fleming. Blackburn on his way to third.
He's coming all the way over.
Here comes the throw.
I'm saying they didn't scout us.
You're correct.
You know why? I'm not throwing Kai any fastballs.
No.
That's what he does with fastballs.
Yes, he does.
Now you're going to run Brody Suckots for Kai here.
Yeah, that's what they usually do. But
yeah, late in the game.
Yeah, so D.H. Fleming, who's DHing for Brody Suckots, will run for Kai. Nice piece of hitting by Kai there. First and third, 2 outs. Now let's see one back to the fence.
Yeah.
Zach Francis got hit by a pitch, walked, or singled, and grounded out to first base. 1 for 2. Pitch down low. That Madonna Cameron game. Cameron was up 5-2. Madonna ties it with 3 in the 6th. They go to the bottom of the 7th tied. Cameron, bases loaded. Nobody out. Ground ball right back to the pitcher. Throws it home, steps on the plate, whips it down to first. Should have been a double play with second and third.
He dropped it.
Off the first baseman's glove. The guy from second come
Scores.
on. That's how they won the OVC championship. Exciting game, though, man. 2-0 count. Ball 3.
Of course.
Zach Francis. And my man's on deck. He's 3-0. Fastball high. Ball 4.
Well, Mace, here's the story your dad told me. Every time, I think Nookie's going to hit for JD. Yes. So Nookie's going to hit for JD.
Jace Carnahan coming up to bat.
And he says every time you come up with guys on base.
So this is the third time the number 8 hitter's up with the bases loaded. Carnahan here trying to get some more insurance. So let's see one back to the fence.
He's up the middle type hitter. Very good hitter. He'll go up the middle.
Ball down low.
Or we'll take one of those.
5 in a row.
We're taking 4 of those.
Yes.
He hasn't thrown a strike in 7 pitches.
Yes.
Oh, I love that. 6 in a row.
6 in a row.
I don't like baseball teams that sound like softball teams.
That's their fans.
It's their fans.
Oh,
they go crazy. I mean, one time it got up to ball 11. There's a strike.
Come on, Nook.
You gotta look that up. It's pretty
2-1. Oh, they had that pitcher. They had that pitcher
yeah,
so
but
right.
you heard that team we played the other day.
Oh.
That's ridiculous.
2-2 on the outside corner. He battles back.
Come on, Nook. Nook's a good 2-strike hitter. He can go to right field. Drop it right here in front of this right field and get 2.
2-2 pitch.
Sit!
Line drive, second baseman, bolts it. It's going to get through. 1 run will score. Here comes the other one to the plate. The throw goes to third. The run counts, and he's in there anyway, safe.
That's what you got to do. Put it in
Carter
play.
hits it hard in play. 8, the second baseman up. Francis goes all the way to third. I gave him a hit.
We'll give him a hit.
2 runs score.
But if we go by the right rule,
it's an error.
It's an error. Yeah.
I can get yelled at for that one.
Hey, we'll take it. We got 2 runs.
Lee Sewell back in the game.
That's
Fouls
going
going
to get
down
out
the
of
right
play.
field line. Huge 2-out piece of contact there. He hit it hard. 8, the second baseman up. The 2 big runs there for the Big Red.
Gives you a little breathing room in the 7th.
Oh, 1 pitch from Dylan Wright.
so we're saying that once a pitcher gets around 100 pitches, somebody should be in the bullpen.
Yes.
So he hasn't had 100 pitches yet.
I don't know where Coop's at.
Yeah.
If it's 3 days. Anything over 70 is 3 days.
1-1 count. Sewell grounded to short. Flips it on to second. Oh, he just gets back to the back route
yes,
number
it
3.
did.
But the Big Red picks up 3 runs on 2 hits. Your score after 6 completes, Steubenville Big Red 7. John Marshall 4. We'll be back with the 7th inning after this.
Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for DUI defense, probate, and estate planning. He also can provide real estate expertise plus general civil litigation. Call Attorney Adam Martello today at 740-317-0193. The Martello Law Office is located on Fernwood Road in Wintersville. Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for legal assistance. 740-317-0193.
So let me ask you this. How's your yard looking after our hot, dry summer? Well, Kindell Landscaping wants to make your property look its very best. Their services include full lawn care, yard fertilizing plans, retaining walls, pavers, hardscape designs, full landscape design, and installation. They even do tree removal and pruning services. Kindell Landscaping has over 15 years of hardscape experience. Kindell Landscaping has as its #1 goal to build a strong reputation 1 yard at a time. Contact Kindell Landscaping at 740-317-3828 or look them up on Facebook. It's Kindell Landscaping, Kindel Landscaping.
This is Ohio Valley Sports Online, your connection to Ohio Valley sports. Listen anywhere in the world from any connected device, smartphone, tablets, iPads, and computers. Ohio Valley Sports Online brings you live game action from the guys with over 50 years in radio sports broadcasting.
You had a phone call there, Jason.
We're back here.
First pitch was a ball.
Top of the 7th. First pitch from Cooper Blackburn. Still battling.
We've been on the air for 2 hours. Jason's wife's called 3 times.
Line drive down the left line. It's going to stay fair. And he's going to stay on first base there.
Yeah, you got nowhere to go. You got to get to at least.
Jason, that's the 5th time your wife's called tonight.
That's a good thing, though.
Jeez Louise. No, she don't have nothing else to do?
I'd rather her call than not call at all.
No, do the dishes.
They're done.
How you doing, Melissa?
Short lead at first.
Braden Sabuco.
Nice pitch.
Nice pitch by Blackburn as he is just battling. Sabuco involved in 2 really weird plays, but we had a 4-2-6.
Yeah.
And an 8-5-4 getting him out. 0-1 pitch. Chopper down to first. Going to go foul. Quickly ahead 0-2.
I thought you said Ellis could come back in, Bill.
He can't.
Why can't he?
Because he re-entered for him twice.
No, he didn't. Who?
They ran for him at second.
Oh, okay.
He couldn't go back in the game.
Yeah,
I didn't know they ran for him.
Remember Ty ran for him at second?
Yeah, now I do.
Yeah.
Now I do. Prevision.
Yeah, once you enter for him twice, you can't go back in.
0-2. Cooper works out ahead. And that run right now, that run at first really means nothing. Looking for outs here. Outside there. There's a game just over 2 hours right now.
You're saying it's 9:30?
Well, it started at 8:05.
Yeah.
It's 10 o'clock?
It's 10:07, Coach.
I'm out of here.
1-2 pitch.
5 o'clock comes early, man.
Throw him out, Smitty.
Throw down, and he's in there, though, but he gets strike 3, though, on Braden Sabuco for the first out.
Nope. Correct. That run means nothing.
We're back to the top of the order. Dylan Wright. Wright, Super 3, and Coach Sacker. He was serious. He is out of here.
You can come up. We'll be here tomorrow.
Is it our home game?
Yeah, we're the home game here. Yep.
Oh, that'll be great. It'll be you, your brother, and Billy.
I'm not going Fridays.
Fly ball left field.
First step was back. He's going to have to make a run to get it.
And he's going to make the
nice
catch.
catch, Lee.
He called it, Bill. His first step went back.
Well, that's what you're taught to do.
Out number 2. See you, Coach. Thank you, Coach Reno
Right.
Sockott.
Thanks, Coach.
Special announcer tonight.
5 o'clock comes early, man.
That's right. 5:30 comes early.
Or 4:30, buddy. Oh, John Marshall down to their last out. Number 2 hitter, 0 for 3, Jacob Caulfield. So far tonight. Cooper Blackburn battled very strong for 7 innings.
Nice pitch. Nice change up.
He's still willing and dealing all of his pitches. The Heat destroying Philadelphia without Joel Embiid. As I checked, 106 to 89.
I had 2 dogs, big dog. I had the Blue Jays and the Guardians.
119-103 Miami. Pitch outside.
Because it's a big win for Big Red because they can go into the tournament tomorrow and turn their record into 10-7. That does help a little bit getting double-digit wins because the season's coming out this Sunday.
Who's all in there?
Oh, there's too many teams to talk about, Jace. There's 21 teams in that sectional. It's like the girls softball.
Yeah, that's
I think there's
ridiculous
20 in girls softball and 21 in boys baseball.
The Big Red opening up with Indian Creek in the sectional, huh, Joe, Gary, girls?
I don't get seeds. If you see the team-wise, how's Big Red girls softball a 10 seed? Come on.
Fastball.
It doesn't make a difference. A coach can look at a team and tell you you're not a 10 seed.
Because, I've seen it happen in girls basketball. It happened in softball. You have a little bit of favoritism when most of the coaches are from one area. And that's what happens. So, yeah.
I can tell you this, and I might be saying it because I'm a Big Red guy, but if you play the third team in the state and you win up there, and then every coach can see that you're voting Indian Valley won, how do you not keep Big Red in that conversation?
Down, strike three, throws down the first, and that's your ball game, folks. Cooper Blackburn, complete game. The Steubenville Big Red picks up a victory, 7-4 over John Marshall Monarchs. We'll be back with our wrap-up after this.
Okay, so where do you go for fish during Lent? Why, Steve's Fish and Chips, of course. Great fish sandwiches and excellent fish junks. Oh, and shrimp, too. Plus an assortment of sides. It's great during Lent, but Steve's Fish and Chips is an excellent choice anytime. They have burgers, chicken wings, and salads, too. You've got to try the fried pickles. Steve's Fish and Chips. Call today and order 740-282-3261. 740-282-3261. You know, Fort Steuben Maintenance should be your first choice when it comes to any and all construction projects, whether it's commercial or residential. Make Fort Steuben Maintenance your first call. You can rely on them to be the experts when it comes to roofing, concrete, plumbing, carpentry, just about any job that needs done. Fort Steuben Maintenance, they're fully licensed and bonded and will even give you a free estimate. Fort Steuben Maintenance. You want the number? 740-283-4890.
Yeah, leave it alone. Okay, never mind.
I got it.
Okay. Go ahead. Billy got it.
Well, we got Steubenville Big Red with 7 runs on 8 hits, and then John Marshall with 4 runs on 9 hits. Big Red added 2 runs, Jace, in the bottom of the 6th that gave him a little breathing room, and then Big Red held on in the 7th, and Cooper Blackburn did up and down, but he kept battling all game. Probably didn't have his best stuff, but he had his breaking ball working, and it really was effective down the stretch.
As Billy said, Big Red jumped out. Second inning, picked up 2 runs, added 2 more in the third, made it 4-0. But John Marshall, in the top of the 4th, battled back with 3, made it 4-3, picked up another one in the 5th to tie the game at 4. And we stayed that way to the bottom of the 5th. Big Red picked up a run, made it 5-4, and Billy said picked up 2 more in the 6th for a huge victory. To sweep John Marshall for the year to improve to 10-7. John Marshall will fall to 11-13. So that concludes our broadcast. Our Wednesday night under the lights up here at Franciscan University. Steubenville Big Red 10, John Marshall 7. Join us tomorrow night as Big Red comes right back here 5 o'clock against the Indian Creek Redskins. Tonight's game brought to you by Ohio Valley Sports Online game brought to you by AT&T on Set, Anthony Mining, Naples Spaghetti House, World Radio and Telecommunications, Swearingen Bat Company, Wintersville Trophy Shop, Soft Tights Federal Credit Union, Apollo Restoration, Bird's Hot Dogs, Spud's Parkview Inn, The Target Shop, National Colloid Company, JC Pest Control, Josephine's Carry Out in Mingo, IBW Local 246, Kindell Landscaping, Valley Converting, Capital Recovery, TS Electric, Bradley Lawnscaping, also brought to you the Viking Poker Social Club, Edwards Fence, J.E. Foster Funeral Home, Steve's Fish and Chips, Fort Steuben Maintenance, Deanna Moore's Pizza, Stickles Law Office, Bennigan's, Marcino Enterprises, Lanza Villa Royale, Everhart Bose, Economy Lawn Care, and Hauser Furniture. For Bill Ellis, Jason Jenkins, Dan the Man Vogel, Coach Reno Sock special announcer tonight, and as always, listening in, getting better at home, Jem Jaggers Huggins. Thank you for tuning in, folks. Have a good night. Join us tomorrow.